Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Rahu and Neptune in first house. In astrology, the placement of Rahu and Neptune in the first house of a person's birth chart can have a significant impact on their personality, life, and experiences. However, it's important to note that astrology is a belief system, and interpretations can vary among astrologers. Here's a general overview of what Rahu and Neptune in the first house may signify. 1. Rahu in the first house. Rahu is known as the north node of the moon in Vedic astrology. It represents desires, cravings, obsessions, and unconventional experiences. When Rahu is placed in the first house, it can bring a strong desire for individuality, recognition, and personal growth. People with this placement may have a unique and unconventional approach to life. They may be perceived as mysterious, charismatic, and intense. They could be drawn to new and unorthodox experiences and may often feel a sense of restlessness. On the downside, Rahu in the first house can sometimes lead to a tendency to be overly self-centered, manipulative, or deceitful if not balanced with ethical values. 2. Neptune in the first house. Neptune is associated with dreams, illusions, spirituality, and the subconscious mind. It can blur boundaries and bring a sense of mysticism to the house it occupies. When Neptune is placed in the first house, individuals may have a highly sensitive and empathetic nature. They can be dreamy, artistic, and imaginative, often viewing the world through a poetic or idealistic lens. People with this placement may possess a strong intuition and may be drawn to spiritual or mystical pursuits. They may have a strong desire to escape from the harsh realities of life and seek solace in creative or spiritual activities. On the flip side, Neptune's influence in the first house can also lead to confusion, self-deception, and a tendency to become lost in fantasies or illusions. There can be challenges in maintaining clear boundaries in relationships and a susceptibility to being deceived by others. When Rahu and Neptune are both present in the first house, it can intensify the desire for uniqueness and spiritual experiences. These individuals may have a complex and enigmatic personality, and they may navigate life with a sense of mystique and intrigue. However, it's essential to consider the entire birth chart and consult with a professional astrologer for a more detailed and personalized analysis, as astrology is a multifaceted and nuanced field. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the combined influence of Rahu and Neptune in the first house of an individual's birth chart. 1. Intensified desire for uniqueness. With both Rahu and Neptune in the first house, the desire for individuality and uniqueness is likely to be very strong. These individuals may feel compelled to stand out from the crowd, and they might be attracted to unconventional lifestyles, fashion, or interests. They may also have a fascination with the unusual and the mysterious. 2. Spiritual and mystical inclinations. Neptune's influence suggests a strong connection to spirituality and the mystical. People with this placement may be drawn to meditation, yoga, astrology, or other esoteric practices. They might have a heightened awareness of the spiritual dimension of life and may seek answers to existential questions. 3. Artistic and creative expression. Neptune's creative energy combined with Rahu's intensity can make these individuals highly creative and imaginative. They may excel in artistic fields such as music, painting, writing, or film, where they can channel their vivid dreams and fantasies into their work. 4. Emotional sensitivity and empathy. Neptune in the first house often bestows deep emotional sensitivity and empathy. These individuals can easily pick up on the emotions of others and may have a natural ability to connect with people on a profound level. However, they should be cautious about becoming overwhelmed by others' emotional energies. 5. Challenges with boundaries. One of the potential pitfalls of this combination is the blurring of boundaries. These individuals might struggle with setting clear boundaries in relationships, leading to confusion or emotional entanglements. It's essential for them to practice self-awareness and discernment in their interactions with others. 6. Potential for deception and self-deception. Neptune's influence can create an inclination towards illusions and self-deception. These individuals might have a tendency to idealize people or situations, which can lead to disappointment when reality doesn't match their dreams. They should be cautious about falling into escapist behaviors, such as substance abuse or avoidance. 7. Transformation and growth. Rahu's presence in the first house can signify a path of personal transformation and growth. These individuals may face intense life experiences and challenges that push them to evolve and expand their consciousness. They may undergo periods of significant change and reinvention in their lives. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex and interpretative field, and the impact of planetary placements can vary widely based on the entire birth chart, the aspects formed by these planets, and the individual's unique life experiences. A professional astrologer can provide a more detailed and personalized analysis of how Rahu and Neptune in the first house specifically affect a person's life and personality. Certainly, let's explore a few more aspects of having Rahu and Neptune in the first house. 8. Spiritual quest and enlightenment. Individuals with this combination may embark on a profound spiritual quest. They might be drawn to various spiritual teachings, seeking enlightenment and higher consciousness. This placement can bring a strong desire to transcend the material world and connect with the divine. 9. Influence on appearance. The first house represents the physical body and appearance. With Neptune here, there can be an ethereal or otherworldly quality to the individual's appearance. They may have a dreamy, enigmatic, or mysterious aura, which can be captivating to others. 10. Tendency toward escapism. Both Rahu and Neptune have a tendency to seek escape from reality, although for different reasons. Rahu seeks novelty and excitement, while Neptune seeks refuge from the harshness of life. Individuals with this placement should be cautious about overindulging in escapist behaviors, whether through substance abuse, daydreaming, or avoidance of responsibilities. 11. Creative visionaries. When harnessed positively, this combination can produce creative visionaries. These individuals may have the ability to envision a better world or create art that speaks to the depths of the human experience. They can inspire others with their imagination and ideals. 12. Challenges with self-identity. While Rahu in the first house can sometimes lead to a strong focus on the ego, Neptune's influence can blur the sense of self. This can create a paradox where individuals may grapple with questions of identity and self-definition. Self-discovery and a sense of identity may be ongoing themes in their lives. 13. Relationship dynamics. Neptune's influence in the first house can affect how these individuals relate to others. They may be highly compassionate and willing to sacrifice for their loved ones. However, they should be cautious about falling into one-sided or codependent relationships, as they might be prone to idealizing their partners. 14. Adaptability. The presence of Neptune can make these individuals highly adaptable to different environments and people. They may have an uncanny ability to blend in and empathize with diverse groups of individuals, making them effective communicators and diplomats. 15. Mystery surrounding life path. With both Rahu and Neptune in the first house, the life path of these individuals may be shrouded in mystery and unpredictability. They might have a nonlinear or unconventional career trajectory, marked by unexpected twists and turns. It's important to remember that the interpretation of astrological placements is highly individualized, and the overall impact of Rahu and Neptune in the first house will depend on the specific aspects and positions of other planets in the birth chart. Consulting with a professional astrologer who can analyze the entire birth chart can provide a more accurate and personalized understanding of how these planetary energies manifest in a person's life.